Before this video starts, I just want to say how much I hate this level, map design and just generally everything about it.
Hate. Double hate. Loathe entirely.
Hello and welcome to Fall Guys. I went for the Platinum Trophy and it took me many weeks to finish, but it's also one of the most fun Platinums I've done this year. Don't let this rating put you off, and I'll explain why as we progress through this video. Also, how cute is the new Death Stranding jelly bean? If you want to see my experience on Death Stranding, click the link in the description below. In today's video you will see rhinos with aimbot. Some utterly ridiculously unlucky moments. You will also see some utterly ridiculous high levels of skills. And of course everyone's favorite, DC errors. This player decided to grief everyone at the finish line, and karma hit him so hard. I'll be showing you these trophies in the order I went and unlocked them. This was my very first game playing and I think it shows such skill. The first trophy I unlocked was full throttle, just reached terminal velocity on a jump. Just look at how bad I am here. Thankfully I get much better at the game as we progress. Moving on to the next trophy I unlocked, which was Big Bully. Literally just knock someone over and it's yours. The only reason I decided to go for Fall Guys was because I saw a post on Reddit explaining it was currently super easy for the Infallible Trophy, arguably the hardest trophy in the game, but more on this later. For a large portion of these harder trophies we will be using the creator-made modes as they are much easier. You want to find a mode where qualifying gives you the win, although these don't come around too often. While going for the Infallible Trophy, winning 5 episodes in a row, I unlocked several trophies. The first of these being Flawless Victory, which is one of the easier ones. Just finish a race without falling over or respawning and it's yours. Continuing to grind out this same mode over and over again gave me my first victory, and along with it the trophy for my first episode win. We still need 19 of this, so a long way to go at this point. So let's discuss Infallible, the hardest trophy in the game. For this you need to win 5 episodes in a row. Each standard episode has 4 to 5 rounds and you need to win all of them to claim the crown. You need to do this 5 times in a row without losing one of them. I generally think this is impossible. During my 500 games I maybe won 3 crowns while playing solos. It's very hard. Thankfully there is a way to do this very easily. You can do it in creator-made rounds. Finding a mode which gives you a win for just qualifying is the way to do this, but as mentioned they don't come around too often. I got the Infallible Trophy at the end of May and I haven't seen any other mode of that type since. In this clip I have already qualified and I'm just waiting to be crowned the winner for just qualifying. And just like that, the hardest trophy is done. Massive respect to anyone who has generally won 5 in a row in normal solos. After winning 5 in a row I continued to grind out the rest of the wins I needed for the other trophies tied to winning episodes. Winning 7 episodes earns you the top tier trophy. A progression-based trophy was up next as I unlocked one to watch, for reaching level 10 on the Fame Pass. There are a few more of these progression-based trophies to do for reaching level 25 and level 40, but we will come to those in a little while. For now we stay on the same map, which honestly at this point I know like the back of my hand. During this game I earned the Stumble Chums trophy. Knock into Fall Guys 1000 times, this will come naturally as you play through the game. Shortly after this and winning yet another episode, it was Golden Guy and win 20 episodes. Without the creator mode rounds like this in the game, this one could take you a while to finish depending on your skill level and how often you play. Now that the episodes I needed were all won, I decided to head off into some solos where I could focus on winning more races. While going for this I earned the Troublemaker trophy. I'm not sure why it unlocked as you earn it for knocking into 3 people while on the ground, and bizarrely I was in the air when it happened. See for yourself. Carrying on and face tanking solos, going for 500 rounds of qualifying I earned the Style Points trophy. This one is quite buggy and took several attempts to unlock, at least it did for me anyway. To unlock this, fall for 3 seconds and land on your head. It will come eventually, so bear with it. For a trophy later on in this video I would need to find some friends.
Oh, friend!
As I don't actually have any I had to make some, which is exactly what happened in my next game. For Fall Bay, you just need to get a hug from another Fall Guy. You basically just grab each other, but this one took a while for someone to grab me back. Moving on to my favorite map in the game, I have won this race more times than I can count. It's quick and simple and I really like this map. Playing this map earned me ahead of the pack for my first race win. Again, we would need another 19 of these before we could just play casually. There are several cosmetic and progression trophies in this game. I won't show all of them, but a few of them are household name, Resh level 25 of the Fame Pass. Up next is Catwalk model. You just need to pair some items together which you can unlock from the Fame Pass. And finally reach level 40 of the Fame Pass for Star of the Show. There is one more cosmetic related trophy to come later and it's seriously long if not done correctly. Start saving your kudos and you will be fine. Up next is Show Off. Win a race with a custom punchline equipped. You can earn rare items from the Fame Pass. Just win a race with it equipped and it's done. A playlist update happened around this time of playing, so I went back to creator-made rounds. There was a very good race map added and I was able to use it to continue winning race after race. Winning 5 races gives you the quite dashing trophy. Shortly after this I had reached a milestone, but it was nowhere near over, not by a long shot. The trophy coming up next was One Giant Leap, qualify from 100 rounds. This meant I still needed to qualify from another 400 rounds. I did some maths, and even if I qualified 20 times a day it would still take me 20 days to get this done. This was turning out to be a real grind. Up next is Down to the Wire, qualify from a team game after the round goes to overtime. This one didn't take long, maybe a couple of games, and I got some serious luck with this one.
Here's Hogg! Didi!
Shortly after that last second goal to tie the game, we were into overtime and then this happened. The next trophy is a little tricky, just because it's very buggy. I actually didn't have any problems, but I had read a lot about this trophy and how it was broken. I had just won a game 1-0 and then in the next game you need to lose, so I did everything I could do to lose the game. Doing this successfully would earn you the Low Ballad trophy. Up next was Face First, just qualify from a race after being knocked down 10 times. Continuing to grind solos, I finally finished all the race wins I needed, earning the Track Star trophy for winning 20 races. Big Air was next, fall for a total of 1 hour. Again, this will come naturally as you play through the game. Up next was Squad Goals, win a race with a party of 3. I found a guy to help me with this and it was easy. We went into the hardest map possible as there wasn't anyone else playing. All I had to do was reach the finish line and bag another trophy. We are only 2 trophies away from the platinum at this point, and the final cosmetic trophy is next. I kept running out of kudos and I wasn't earning enough from the Fame Pass. In the end I used show bucks and unlocked everything I could, giving me the trophy. Fall Guy Fashionista. I still had around 300 games left to qualify in and I wasn't waiting 20 days, so I grinded hard and did all of them in one weekend. Here's how it went.
Finally!
I was now finally only one game away from 500 times of qualifying and the Platinum Trophy. If you have made it this far, I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned on the channel for more to come. I'm currently playing Super Meat Boy and getting my ass kicked. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.